What is up, everybody? Stick around and I'll give you guys a my honest 1,000 mile review of my 2020 CRF450L. And we're back. So the 2020 CRF450L, assuming if you're watching this video on it, one of two things: you either follow me on YouTube, follow me on the podcast, Five Dirty Bikers, or something like that. Or second thing is you're probably doing some research on whether or not you should purchase a CRF450L. I didn't do any real hard reviews or anything like that whenever I first started looking at different bikes after the KLR, or before I traded the KLR. I wanted to get something that was more capable. It's more than capable of pretty much everything, from a daily driver / commuter, even down to a motocross bike, supercross bike. What are my thoughts on the 2020 CRF450L? From a daily driver perspective or daily commuter perspective, it's a good around town bike. It's a very good short commute bike. It's even somewhat of a capable longer distance commuter, given upgrades that you can do. I rode the thing 215 miles, and was it the easiest thing to ride for 215 miles? No. If I had done a Seat Concepts seat, like a lot of the people do, this bike would be a bike you can jump on and ride for 200-300 miles, 400 miles in a day, and not bat an eye. Given the things that you do and the upgrades that you can do to this motorcycle, this thing can pretty much be turned into whatever you want it to be. Honda did a very good job of setting the bike up for success right off the factory floor. From a rider's perspective or anything like that, this thing is great. All right, so here is my aftermarket add-ons. These are the things that I changed within the first 1,000 miles that gave me what I wanted, I guess, as far as performance or anything like that. I did the tubeless setup. I also ended up going with Kenda Trackmaster 2 tires. If you're going to get these tires, definitely ride them very gingerly on the street. They're not made for the road. These are like a 90-10 tire. I changed the grips. I went to IMIG clamp style lock-on grips. These are the Power Mad mirrors, and all I did was come off with a bracket, deleted all of the smog stuff. I did add the tack/hour meter, and all it does has a single wire that comes down here, wraps around your coil wire. Performance wise, I've added the FMF Mega Bomb header. I also added the FMF Q4 exhaust. Called up Tokyo Mods and ordered a Vortex ignition, or Vortex ECM. As far as things that anyone should do to their CRF, that would be one of those definite go-to deals. It completely controls your ignition and fuel completely different where nothing else does. The Power Commander will adjust your fuel. It helps, but it doesn't eliminate it. The Vortex, on the other hand, completely eliminates everything. Like any issue I ever had with the performance or running of the bike, that Vortex ECU takes care of it all.
Day number 2 of trying to get this damn thing filmed. I guess my final thoughts of review of the 2020 CRF450L basically comes down to this. With all of the modifications that I've done, it functions flawlessly for me now. If you do your research, I know the people that have owned or do own the 450L, general consensus is that the throttle is finicky, which it is. You know, I mean, you can change that if you do the Vortex ECU. I'll tell you, I couldn't ask for a better bike. Yes, it's an expensive purchase, but you're buying a top-tier motorcycle. You're buying a race bike. You're not buying a street bike. This is sort of like riding a Ferrari. It's basically what this thing is. If you have any questions, comments, let me know what you ride. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and listening to me roll on and on and on about my 2020 CRF450L. And as always, ride safe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Douches.